for the year 2023. The PGA goes to
छाया आसमान देखो झूमता गगन है छाया आसमान देखो झूमता गगन
ज़मीं आसमान पूछ गया झूमता गगन संग मेरे झूम ले जहां ये कैसा नशा प्यार का समा रही समझ में आसमान होश तो खोले प्यार तू ले ले संग मेरे झूम जा कैसा नशा होश है कहाँ होश तो खोले प्यार तू ले ले संग मेरे झूम जा
Okay, let's move on to the next set of PGA awards. And this one is for the best post-arrival activities. And the nominations are Miss Earth, Miss Grand International, Miss International, Miss Supranational, and Miss Universe.
Miss Universe.
A lot of post activities, rival activities. See what we had to say about this.
This is an interesting one because I don't think anyone really puts this category up for nomination. So this is the best post-arrival activities, and the nominations are Miss Earth, Miss Grand International, Miss Supranational, and Miss Universe. So this is a fun one because this is about how they treat the contestants, how they are introduced to the country, the hosting country, and what activities they are engaged in, and how much of an interaction with the media and with the public, with the local people. So it's all about the activities that they organize, which is not competitive. So it's interesting to see. We get to see a little bit about what's happening, and the contestants themselves post a lot, so that gives us a lot of insight on what's going on. So Guru, who do you think was the best this year?
So I think you put a very good point about user-generated content, and that's where we've seen not just the queens themselves, but also a lot of pageant bloggers who go there to cover the pageant. Everything is on social media, so we get to know a lot what's happening as compared to other years where we used to probably sit in our homes looking at probably Femina magazines or newspapers saying, okay, Miss India is right now in Philippines and she's, there's a photo of her in a swimming costume, but that's about it. I think those nuances are really being captured because we are getting to know every day, in fact, every hour, we get to know what's happening with the delegates because of the live posting that's happening around. So that's very great for all of us in the pageant world, right? For me, this was a neck and neck, Emma, to be very honest, because yes, I know El Salvador did a great job. They really showcased their country. The queens were really enjoying themselves. And there were a lot of activities, a lot of cultural awareness of what El Salvador stands for, a lot of fun activities as well. They went for surfing, they went for the helicopter ride, all of that stuff. And they had nice pupusas, which were quite interesting, which is like a rajma with roti or burrito kind of thing.
And they were graciously invited over by the president as well, and that is an amazing honor. You don't really see that in many countries. So, and because they're trying to even boost their tourism and to show the world that El Salvador is a safe country to visit and how beautiful it is. It is truly beautiful, and people are amazing. You could see that in the fans in the auditorium that day. You could see how amazingly neutral they were. There was no partiality. It was love all around from the people. So I definitely think El Salvador nailed it.
So for me, Grand International is almost there as well, because all the activities every day they're doing something or the other. There is some fun event. There is some costume show. They're dressed up in Vietnamese costume. Sometimes they're doing swimsuits. For me, one activity, and we all know what we're talking about, led to this just
Going
falling and
down.
not lower.
Yeah.
Otherwise it would have been a tie, but I think because of that one incident, which was the great fall of Grand, which ended up in a rematch, which made no sense. I think that was for me the deciding factor. But let's have a look what we actually said on stage.
So here's the winner, guys. The PGA for the best post-arrival activities goes to Miss Universe. Congratulations, Miss Universe. You really did a wonderful job. Actually, congratulations, El Salvador, because you showed the delegates a fantastic time while they were there. So, congratulations. Next category is an interesting one. This is the best national costume. So, we had a lot of nominations for this category. So, take a look at the behind the scenes deliberation that I had with Guru. What's next, Guru?
Emma, it's the best national costume. And wow,
Ooh,
normally
it was fun this year.
you have normally 4, 5 semi-finalists, or the ones that we show as nominations. We
Yeah.
have actually 10 of them.
We have
So-
we have a lot of nominations.
So we have Trinidad and Tobago in universe. We have El Salvador universe. We have
I loved
Philippines
it. She was on
universe.
stilts, right?
Yes, we have Indonesia Earth. We have Puerto Rico universe. We have Mexico universe. We
Yes.
have Brazil universe. We have Vietnam Grand. We have Venezuela Grand, and we have Brazil Grand.
Brazil from Grand.
What we're seeing here is a lot of Caribbean and Latin American countries with their festive and their vibrant costumes.
Yeah.
But which one do you think really stood out for you, Emma?
Oh, I was absolutely wowed by El Salvador. I absolutely loved that. It was just like it just had elements that kept opening up, like something was happening, and then you were waiting for it, and it did not malfunction. You would think it would.
Absolutely.
It did not malfunction. The lights came on, the fire, and I am a fire sign, so oh my god, that gave me like dragon vibes, and I loved it. So I think
Well,
El Salvador.
And since you're talking of dragon, I do feel Miss Grand Vietnam's dragon costume was equally spewing
Oh.
fire. I think these two fiery costumes really did it for us. Both of them
Absolutely.
both of them worked wonderfully. It wasn't just about the costume, there was a bit of performance as well.
Yeah.
And I do feel that they really did well.
Absolutely. Those two are my favorites because it was like fire and then dragon, and I love dragons. And guys, this lunar year is the year of the dragon. So I was like, Vietnam was going probably in that angle, with 2024 being the year of the dragon. So I was all about it. I'm confused, Guru. I love both of them.
Well, why to be confused? Let's give it to both of them.
Maybe take a look
Maybe.
and see
Let's
who
have a
we
look.
chose as the winner. So we actually had a tie for the winner of this category. So
We have
Guru
two
has his
envelopes.
envelope. I have my envelope of my favorite, and of course Guru's favorite. So Guru, why don't you go ahead and let us know who you picked?
Okay, so it was a grand costume, and it was the host country, in fact. So it is Miss Vietnam at Miss Grand International.
Oh my god! And for me, it was another host country at Miss Universe. It was a Miss El Salvador with that wonderful volcano. Oh my god, goddess outfit that she wore. So, yes, fire. It was fire. It was dragon and it was volcanic fire. So it was the host countries without a doubt.
Congratulations to both the host countries, and congratulations to the fire team that dominated the national costumes. Okay, let's move to the next set of PGAs. This one is for the best preliminary competition, and the nominations are Miss Earth, Miss Grand International, Miss International, Miss Supranational, and Miss Universe. Let's have a look at what the pageant gurus deliberated. Take a look now.
Which is next?
So the next award is all about the preliminary competition. Yes, we put a lot of emphasis on the final show, but I believe that some countries and some pageants really put in a lot of effort in making sure that preliminaries are equally engaging, equally exciting, and equally memorable. We've seen at Miss Universe, in banquet halls. They've done their universe preliminaries. We've also seen them do things in a big stage where things are really visible. You can understand the proper walks and the parsarellas and the costumes and
Yeah.
the evening gowns with full proper light. So I think it's important to also recognize the preliminary competition. And here again, we have the Earth, we have Grand International, International, Supranational, as well as Universe. Who do you think excited you during the preliminaries?
Oh, I think the preliminaries kind of got boring for me in Universe. Supranational, let's not even go there. I don't know what was going on. It was all I know is Mapaloska. I know the water, I know the sponsors, and it's got, drilled in my brain. I only know the sponsors in Supranational. I don't know what the girls were doing. Were they enjoying themselves? Nothing. But I think Grand International, yes, I think the preliminaries in Grand International was lovely. I loved it. I loved the fact that they were all with such high energy during the preliminaries, and you could see that energy throughout the competition. We were very excited watching the preliminaries. The swimsuit was it worked. That swimsuit actually worked. I loved it. It was very cute. It had that Burberry look, right? It was that, yeah. I loved it. It was very pretty. So I think Grand International, shockingly, I was bored by there was some the production on stage for Miss Universe that just did not work. I don't know what was it. I just can't
It
tell. But I
wasn't
think
memorable at all.
yeah.
A couple of things for Universe, and I'm also gravitating towards Grand. For Universe, one was the whole mess up with the cape. Let's not even go there.
Oh God, yes.
I think that gave a bit of negative points from my side. The second was the music was so boring. It was
Oh,
so forgettable. Whereas we had I
we are
am your
still singing
mother.
I Am Your Mother. You listen to
Still
me.
sticks. I
It's
think this
just
is
stuck.
where
Yeah.
Grant really knocks it out of the park, where it
Yeah.
understands and keeps those magically memorable songs. We still remember
Yes.
what every song of Grant, but
Yeah.
the music that was played in Universe, I have no recollection whatsoever because they
Boring.
played Barbie and they played this as well.
Yeah.
So
I loved, and the pink swimsuits were fantastic in the preliminaries and in Miss
no,
Grand.
it was not pink. No, it was in the finals.
They were
Only the
pink when they
Burberry
slipped.
ones.
They were pink when they slipped.
That was
They
that
were,
was correct. You're right.
but then they were Burberry on stage, and then they were this wonderful lotus pink on the finals as well. So forget about the slipping and falling down. It was beautiful. All of it was
Yeah.
beautiful.
And
The styling was fantastic. So I think, like I'm saying, swimsuits in Universe, they absolutely effed up because of the stupid, horrible capes that you said it looked like mosquito nets. Did not have to be there. So I think we have a winner. I think we have a winner. What do you think,
we
Guru?
have a winner. Let's have a look.
Right. So this was interesting, as you saw. So finally, we come to a winner, and the PGA for the best preliminary petition goes to Miss Grand International.
Wow.
Congratulations! I think I'm happy with this winner. Yes, absolutely. Even though there was a little up and down.
Okay, our ninth PGA, and this one is all about the swimsuit design. Which was the best swimsuit design for the year 2023? The nominations are Miss Earth, Miss Grand International, Miss International, Miss Supranational, and Miss Universe. Let's have a look at what we designed.
Okay, so I know this category you guys are gonna love. Guru, tell us which one this is.
Well, it is the best swimsuit design. So, guys, here you need to be careful. We are not talking of the delegates. We are not talking of the preliminary competition. We're talking of the design that the girls wore. It could be in terms of the variety. It could be in terms of the fit, how it really felt, and it what's the right word?
It suited every body type and it suited every complexion. So there was this thing that it worked, and there was more variety to the design as compared to other competitions that we saw this year. So the swimsuit design, I mean, like we just
you look at Earth. If you look at Earth, what they wore, there was a white
White and
Then it had
Canada
that
made it
crochet
very
kind of a
iconic.
thing. Yeah. Grand was the Lotus one. International, I don't think they have a
We did
competition.
not see that. No.
Supranational, I didn't like those granny underwear,
Granny pants. Yeah, it was
that yellow ones
like,
that
yeah, you wear that to hide your tummy. I
Pauline.
have those tummy tucking pants, and that's like a tummy tucking pant. It was stupid. It was very stupid. I think for me, it was Miss Universe because that material
Minus
that they
the
used,
cape,
that
minus the cape.
minus the cape, the designs was fantastic. Nicaragua in that light pale baby pink. Oh my
Ah,
God, it killed on her
my
body.
God.
And when I saw South Africa in hers, it that complexion with that color and that shimmery is just what you need. You need that pop, and it's this very 90s look because we had a lot of metallic going on in the 90s, so that came back. Nepal in that swimsuit. Oh my God, that suited her figure as well. So there were a lot of silhouette designs for that swimsuit that we could actually buy, and I'm actually thinking of buying one because it actually looked fantastic. So you had a one piece, you had a two piece, and you had a different type of a two piece that worked. So I think that it was Ruben Singer design for
Yeah.
Miss Universe. So I think for me, Guru, Miss Universe, best swimsuit design. What do you
Well,
think, guys?
let's have a look.
So, well, there you go. There were a lot of amazing nominations, but unfortunately, just one winner. And the winner for the best swimsuit design is Miss Universe!
Wow.
Congratulations! I'm so happy with this. Absolutely spot on. Congratulations from the pageant gurus. Miss
Well
Universe, you did a
done.
fantastic job. Ruben Singer, I'm gonna buy one of those swimsuits, by the way. Just so you know, Guru. Next holiday, I'm gonna be wearing one of those Ruben Singer swimsuits.
Hey, Emma, can you tell us what the next category is all about?
All right, so the next one is another good one. It is the best swimsuit contest segment. And here are the nominations: Miss Earth, Miss Grand International, Miss International, Miss Supranational, and Miss Universe. Take a look at the BTS moment with Guru and I and how we decided who the winner was. Which is the next? Because I think we're going in a series right now. So
Yes. So now we've talked about the swimsuit design. Now it's all about the final night, the actual contest segment. So when all these girls came as a totality, as a cohesive whole, how was that segment? Was it Earth? Was it Grand, International, Supranational, or Universe? What do you think, Emma?
Miss Grand was amazing. I love the background with the lotus but the stairs scare me always. They
They
put
looked a
these
bit
very
tacky to me.
the
It
stairs were
looked very
horrible.
tacky.
And it
It
was
reminded
funny
me of
when
school when we had to take those class photographs. They used to just tell us to stand
yeah,
in
and
height.
it wasn't the stage that we saw when we were in Indonesia, the glass looking stage. It was like glass and they were sitting on it. Like
Yeah,
they looked beautiful and they walked out. This was like really tacky stage. It was like horrible and I was like, oh my God, are they gonna fall? So it just did not blend with the whole look of what they were doing. It should have been at least colored or maybe carpeted or something. So that bored me, honestly. I think that guy Ivan, the Indonesian national director, he walked better on the stage. If you think he walks on this, he comes in poses and he walks down the
oh,
stairs.
yes.
Oh, and take a look at that guy. It's hilarious. But for me, I think which was classy, sexy, sassy, and beautiful was Miss Universe for me. I love the music. I love the way they all looked, and that stage popped. That staged worked because then you were only focusing on the girls in the swimsuit, and it was not distracting as it was in MGI. There were too many elements going on in the swimsuit round to kind of focus on the girls. There was so many things in the background. So for me, I think it was Miss Universe because you could really showcase the girls, and the camera angles were fantastic. The background was fantastic, and the suits we already know it was amazing. So for me, I
And
think
there was
yeah.
Miss Nepal as well. So
Oh, la la la, guys! Here's who won. Hurry, Guru! Guru is teasing me now.
I'm teasing with your swimsuit. So the best swimsuit contest segment for the year 2023, the PGA goes to Universe.
Congratulations, Miss Universe. It was an amazing contest. I mean,
Spectacle.
Wow, the girls were on fire. I don't think I've seen that energy and that sassy sexiness in any competition as Miss Universe. So, congratulations, truly a worthy winner.
Talking of swimsuits, the
Mhm.
next category is the best swimsuit performance. And this one was
Ooh,
super, super tough. Guys,
difficult.
we had over 10 nominations. And, well, the nominations for the best swimsuit performance final night are Nicaragua at Miss Universe, Australia at Miss Universe, Nepal at Miss Universe, Albania at Miss Earth, Angola at Miss Grand International, Colombia at Miss Grand International, Peru at Miss Grand International, USA at Miss Grand International, Ecuador at Miss Supranational, and Zimbabwe at Miss Supranational. Wow, what a lineup of goddesses. Let's have a
Oh,
look at what we finally discussed. So, Emma, the next one is now we're talking of the individual, the
yeah.
lady who did the best swimsuit performance across all pageants. And here again, we have 10 finalists. We have
Ooh,
Universe Nicaragua, we have Universe Australia, we have Universe Nepal, we have Earth Albania, we have Grand Angola, we have Grand Colombia, we have Grand Peru, Grand USA, Supra Ecuador, and Supra Zimbabwe.
where? Oh my God. You know what, guys? It was impossible to get down
Impossible.
five nominations because, oh my God, these girls. I just thought brilliant beyond words. I just can't, they ticked everything for me. And to be honest, I cannot pick one winner. I cannot pick one. It's impossible.
So, Emma, let's do this. Let's do this. That you pick up one winner, and we call that Emma's view, and then we pick
Okay.
up one from my side, and that's going to be Guru's choice. And
Okay.
what do you think? Does that sound like a
I
plan?
think that sounds absolutely fair because you know what? It deserves two winners because we just could not figure out how to choose this. So here we go, guys. See who I chose and see who Guru chose as the winner.
Emma, I have the envelope.
Even I have one. Hmm. Do we
Let's have a
have a
look.
tie? I think we have a tie, guys, for the best in
Okay.
swimsuit. So, Guru, why don't you go ahead with your winner?
Well, it is Shanice Palacio, Miss Universe.
And for me, without any doubt, it is Jane Deepika Garrett, Miss Nepal, Miss Universe. Oh my God, these girls were amazing. I mean, you had Nicaragua and then Nepal. I mean, when they both walked on stage, they both wowed us. And it was
Absolutely.
just, you know, it was such a contrast in body type, and it worked. Both of them nailed it, and both of them were amazing. So you know what? Congratulations, Jane and Shanus. You were amazing in swimsuit. So a lot of love from the pageant gurus. Wait.
Okay.
So who do we have next?
Well, I do feel it's time for a special award.
And here is a special award that we have created for a very worthy contestant that stood out and has wowed us from day one. And this is what we, Guru, and I have, very happily, lovingly, and out of respect, have created. And this award of the Rising Star of the Universe, it goes to a very, very special contestant and dearest friend, supporter. Well, Guru, why don't you tell us a little about her?
Well, I would rather not say anything. I would let her accept this award in person at a very special rendezvous that we had earlier this year. Let's have a look at the winner of the PGA 2023 award for the Rising Star of the Universe. Have a look.
Have a look.
Hey everyone, this is Guru from the Pageant Gurus, and guess who we met?
Says hi to Miss Bahrain.
I'm so happy I bumped into you guys. Oh my goodness, I was not expecting this.
This is an absolute treat for us because we had no idea we are going to meet this Bahrain Jane, who is our favorite and my favorite, as you guys know, because I can't stop talking about her on our channel. And well, and this is a special occasion because we are giving her the most promising Rising Star of the Universe award. And congratulations! And we,
So, Lojan, how does it feel to accept this award?
Wow, it's an honor to know that, I mean, to have this honor from both of you, that you believe that I'm gonna go farther and beyond the pageant. And Miss Universe was an incredible experience, but I know that there is so much ahead. There's a whole journey ahead that I am excited to go on. I'm only 19, so I'm just ready to see what's in store. So thank you guys, thank you both. I'm so happy.
Shukran.
Shukran, thank you.
Shukriya.
Congratulations, Miss Lujain Yaqub, Miss Bahrain 2023. And oh my God, it was such a treat for Guru and I to meet her. And she is such a strong supporter of our channel and our views as well. So we really think, Lujain, that you are just gonna go
A
to,
lot
you're
of
gonna reach heights that we can't even imagine at this point. You're so young,
so
so
young,
full of
yeah.
opportunities. She is so confident, so natural, and so humble, guys. I mean, oh my God. So it's been rewarding and a blessing to know her, to meet her, and to be able to give her this award. And well, she graciously accepted it. And this was a fantastic start to 2024. Don't you think, Guru?
Absolutely. I think it was so rewarding. And you just picked up the right words. So humble. You know,
Humble.
it was, and she was so effortless. And, you know, the kind of interaction that we had, we could have never imagined a year back.
No.
So
Yeah, I
just
know.
dropping, you know, we were just dropping her back and just having that seat next to her and just talking about life, about the contest, about her journey was so enriching and rewarding. It just made my day. So thank you very
This
much,
is
Lujain. You know,
exactly.
it was such a, you know, I'm smiling from left to right. It's
As
really, really rewarding, and I just thank her from the bottom of my heart, from the pageant gurus, to have really supported our channel and to have had this opportunity where we actually met in person. So I think she has a long way ahead of her, and we wish her all the very best. So well done, Lujain. You are our rising star of the universe.
and we see a bright future for you. So a lot of love from the pageant gurus, and we are here for you always.